I didn't plan on making a scene. I never do. But the moment I saw the family group chat light up with their "See you all on Thanksgiving" heart and my name missing, as always, something inside me settled. Not anger, not sorrow, just certainty. I had been erased quietly, replaced quietly, forgotten quietly. So my answer needed to be delivered in the same tone. Quiet, but unforgettable. Backstory setup. It wasn't always like this. There was a time when I thought love, family, partnership, all of it, was a place I belonged. When I trusted people's smiles and believed in warm dinners and open invitations. I met my ex-husband at a charity event. He laughed too easily, loved too loudly. He made me feel like the world could be soft, and I wanted to believe him. I folded myself into his family, big, loud, overbearing. I tried. God, I tried. But to them, I was always the outsider, the one they joked about in whispers, the one they forgot to include. 5 years married. 5 years of accidentally leaving me out of family traditions. 5 years of being invisible. But betrayal rarely arrives loudly. Mine came softly, like a draft slipping under a locked door. Discovery of betrayal. It started with the late nights, the sudden showers, the quiet phone face down beside him. I noticed the shift in his voice when he talked to her. I noticed the way he said her name, like it wasn't a name but a relief. I kept still. I watched. I gathered. Screenshots, receipts, location logs, everything he thought I was too naive to find. The night I found the photos, the ones he didn't mean to back up to the shared cloud, I didn't cry. I just whispered, "Thank you," because finally, the ambiguity was gone. Shift in mindset. I didn't confront him. People like him thrive on theatrics, on denial followed by fake apology. I refused to give him a stage. Instead, I became precise. I met with a lawyer. I separated the finances he thought he controlled. I pulled the property records. I knew something he didn't know. His grandparents had left a forgotten estate in probate, a place big enough for dozens of people. No one bothered to claim it. No one except me, because I was the only one who ever handled the family's paperwork. So I bought it quietly, legally, fully mine. An estate they didn't even remember existed. Execution of the plan. I spent weeks restoring it. Lights through old oak trees, tables long enough to host armies, caterers, musicians, warm fireplaces. Then the invitations. Not to them, but to everyone they ignored. Cousins they belittled, neighbors they used, friends they forgot. 35 guests. Real laughter, real warmth. People who actually wanted me. Even Grandma came, the one they'd written off as too old to bother with. She hugged me so tight my ribs ached. I took photos, not staged, just moments, real moments. I posted them with one caption: "Thanksgiving feels like home this year." Climax and confrontation. They found out within minutes. My phone buzzed so hard it almost fell off the table. My ex called first. "Where are you?" His voice cracked, like he had discovered a secret he wasn't meant to see. "At home," I said. "That's not your house." "It is now." He fell silent. I heard the click of realization, the paperwork, the deeds, the estate they never claimed. You did this on Thanksgiving?" "No," I said. "You did, when you left me out." His family bombarded me with accusations. "You blindsided us. You embarrassed the family. You should have told us." I didn't respond to a single one. Instead, I raised my glass at my table, and smiled as the room glowed with warmth they never gave me. Resolution. Later that night, my ex showed up at the estate gates. But security, my security, turned him away. He texted, "You made your point." I typed back, "No, I made my place." And for the first time in years, I didn't feel invisible. I felt undeniable. They thought excluding me was power. But power isn't in invitations. Power is in hosting the table they never knew you built. And that night, as laughter echoed through the estate and Grandma dozed by the fire, I realized something simple. I wasn't seeking revenge. I was reclaiming space, a space they could never take from me again.